Hello guys, welcome to another session here at AppSheet and more. Today I'm recording from my Windows laptop because unfortunately my MacBook was stolen quite recently, actually yesterday. So I can't use my MacBook and have to use my Windows, which is a bit slow and can get a little overheated. So I'm going to keep it very simple. And if you hear any background noise, please forgive me. Okay, now in today's video, what we're going to do is something very simple. I've always liked to have control in AppSheet. If you followed my channel, you probably would experience that. And one thing I had an issue with is buttons, right? AppSheet had buttons, but then sometimes I felt like I needed to have a little control of where I want to place it, okay, on the view. And this is something that after some time I was able to come up with, which is being able to create your own button like this in a detailed view. Now, when you click on this button, right, it opens a form. Okay, so good. It opens a form that allows you to make entries. Okay, now other than that, you probably will have a button over here, or you have a button at the top here, but then this allows you to place a button exactly where it's needed, right under stock levels, so the user can know that, okay, if I want to add or increase the stock levels, I just need to click the plus X and then I can do that. So in this video, quickly, I'm going to show you how you can actually do this. Okay, so we're actually going to start off in PowerPoint. Okay, so PowerPoint is where we're going to actually create our button. And creating a button is fairly simple. All you need to do is come here, come to shapes, select a shape that you want your button to look like. If you want it to be a rectangle, you can use that. I like to use rounded edges. So I select rounded edges like this, right? And then I actually use this yellow icon to round the edges even further. And then you can add your text in there to make the button more intuitive. So I'm coming to this section. I'll click insert. Okay, insert, and then I'll come here to text boxes. So all you need to do is just draw a text box over here, and then you can type whatever you want to, X in this case. Okay, now what I want to do is I'm going to increase this. I'm going to highlight this. Come here to home, and then I can increase the size to something much bigger. So let's say that's 6, like this. You see that? And then I'll reduce this like this. So now I have my X. I'll drag it and place it nicely. I like this about PowerPoint. Whenever you drag an object, it kind of gives you the guidelines that helps you know how you are placing it, right? Good. So this is well placed. And you can also insert icons. So when I come here to insert, I select icons, and you can set any icon. Just like in AppSheet, we have icons for views. You can set icons over here. So you see you have the plus button over here. Let me see if I'll find X. Right? You can see X over here. So I can just click this and click insert. You get it? And then the egg is inserted. I'll just reduce this a bit and then drag this here this way. Maybe increase this a bit. You get it? And then you can make this white. Come to graphic format actually, and then make the shape feel white like this. And then this, you come to home, and then you make this white as well. Good. Now for the color, right, you can actually also take colors from objects. So I'll come into shape formats, come to fill, use the eyedropper. I can pick this color, and that is over there. And then let me take off the outline. No outline. Good. So it looks something like this, right? Good. And then all you need to do is highlight everything. Highlight everything like this. Hold Control. And highlight everything. Or if you are using Windows, I'm not sure if this works on Mac. If you're using Windows, you can highlight everything like this. Everything is selected. Come here to graphics, and then select group, and that groups everything into one object, which you can right click on. Sorry, undo, escape. I'm going to right click on this, and I'm going to click save as picture. You see this? So you can just save this anywhere you feel you will need this. So let me just save this at my desktop. That'll be easier. So I'm just going to call this egg button, and I'm going to say, you see that? Good. Now when we go back into our app, Now, what you need to do is create a table called button. Okay, so let me show you. I'll come to view data sources. Source. Okay, so now we are in the data source. Okay, so we have these various pages, cover page, inventory, and all those. What we're interested in is the button. Okay, so button is fairly simple. All you need is the name you want to give the button and then the image. Is that okay? So if I create a new one, let me just create a new one just to help you understand. Just going to say new button, right? All you do is give it a name like this, and then you're going to say image. Is that okay? Good. And then what you're going to do is you're going to add this to your app. So you come here, okay, you click on this plus, okay, click on spreadsheets. You search for your spreadsheet's name. Owens Farm, this is it. So I'm going to select that. Then you have your new buttons. You have your sheet over there. I'm just going to click add. Okay. Now what you want to do is very simple. You want to come here to views, okay, drag this up a bit, and then under new button, come to the detail view. Okay, so under detail view, you're going to click show in preview, and then we have nothing in preview. Okay, good. So we're going to put here a name for the button. Is that okay? So we're going to say new egg button. Now copy this because you use this name again. So new egg button. Okay, you come here. Let's regenerate this or refresh this. Good. And then let's edit this. Click the edit icon, click the image icon, and then let's upload our egg picture we just created or our button picture we just created. Okay, so desktop, and then we're going to click on egg button, open. So this is our egg button, and click save over here. Good. Now all we need to do is, now that we've created our egg button, we will come to the table that needs the button. Okay, in this case, this is a dashboard. We have summary page and inventory page. Now the summary page runs on the inventory table. So I'll come to the inventory table. Come to the inventory table. Okay, and I'm going to add a virtual column that is going to actually represent your button. So I'm going to say, so egg button, something like this. Is that okay? And I'm going to click this, and I'm going to say the text I copied, which is new egg button. Do you get it? Good. And I'll make this a ref of my table. My new, what is it? New button. Good. Click that. So this is very simple. Now we've made a ref of that. So if we bring this view, so we come to view summary, and we bring this new virtual column in here. After this, I'm going to say egg button. You see, we have a button over here. So it says a new egg button, and then the button is very small. So what we're going to do is, instead of having a label which consists of both the name, so over here, you see the label consists of both the name and the image. We take the name off. Let it be only the image. Good. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is increase this image size. So we'll come here to views, formats. Where are you? Under inventory. Let me add a new. To create new room. So you do this and say button, new X or anything, and then you come and select your buttons, which is the egg button, and then you want to scroll down, and then under text you just want to increase this to highest, which is 3, like this. Good. You see, and then we take off the name, so click this, come here, display name, make the display name just blank like this, space in between, and click save, click done, click save. Good. So now we have our button in there. It looks very much like a button. Let's hide this guy for now. So I'm taking the old one off, leaving the new button there. Looks sweet. Good. Now we need to insert our, so basically what you need to do is, now you create your action you need, in this case, under inventory, I think I have the action already created. So here, so go to new inventory, that goes to another view within the app. So link to view, there's a formula, and then you put the view you want to go to. And here, you select inline, that's the position. And then you select, okay, attached to this column. So I'm going to select egg button, like this. Good. Now, when you select the button, or when you do this for the very first time, you're likely to have something like this. So you have maybe an action button that is on the side. Now you don't need to settle for that. Initially, when I created these buttons, I thought I had no option than to settle for this. But actually, you can take off the button or the icon for an action button by just clicking on it again, and then it's gone. So no one will know that it's actually an action button, even though it's there. And then you click this, and then it goes, right? So over there, now you have nicely a button that users can actually relate to, or they can click, and then it can give you more flexibility and improve your UI in AppSheet. So guys, thank you very much for joining me for this video. Once again, sorry for any lag or any reduction in quality due to the laptop I'm using. Hopefully, I'm going to replace my laptop soon, and then we can get back into business. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Take care. Bye, guys.